everybody? Ken being back again with some more 7 Days to Die, and we got to figure this out. I'm gonna bring more pressure plates. I'm gonna make more electric fence posts so I can come here and build shit. That's about. Oh, we need that. Oh shit! You know what we're gonna need to do is drop all that shit off in here. Drop that off in there. Drop that off in there. We're gonna pick up all this shit first, though, and then we'll come back, grab this shit, and then we'll set the go ahead and drink that. I don't like using the mouse buttons to do it. I just feel like I'm gonna screw something up. So go ahead and eat and drink. I wonder why our food is so low. Oh. Okay.
Startup sequence activated.
Go. Alright, we're gonna get. I'm gonna sell that shit. Let's take this and do wherever that armor piercing is gonna go right here. There it is. Yeah, I don't think we got as many bags this time because it we didn't have like many demolitions or anything like that to get the red bags, and I think we killed so many throughout the night that the bags despawned. Okay, we filled up on most stuff, so we're gonna. Ooh, chainsaw. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's get the bike. Because I want to put specific stuff in the bike. Ooh. Let's back it up a little bit more. We still got to make this whole section right here steel as well, just to make it symmetrical. I wanted to put the ammo, that specific ammo in there, and then where are you? And I want to put my selling items, scrap. Oh, I gotta remove attachment. Alright, well, we'll just throw that shit in there. Ooh. Couple treasure maps. Okay, that should be good. Because a lot of it was just extra ammo for the shit that we've already fully stacked up on. Alright. So remember, all the stuff that we just got now, when we sell it, we're going to turn that into the brass to refill our ammo. That. Where's this? That. Scrap that. Don't need the dye or anything. I got one that's better. We're going to sell that. Modify. What did I get for that? Oh, iron? Okay. Speaking of iron. Let's keep those. Okay, we got a little bit of brass already. We're going to go ahead and do that. Brass. And brass. Ooh, a lot of trophies. So, ammo. Let's do that in there. More brass. More ammo. Ammo. Got a lot. Still got a lot of 44. It could probably retain our 40. Oh, that. I'll put that in here. I think we had maybe 3 vitamins, so we gained 1 extra vitamin. We'll probably, if we just used a 44, though, we kind of started getting stacked up on us. That if we used that the whole time, the looks like we would resupply the ammo we used from Horde Night from the Horde. Okay. Okay. Raw resources. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Throw that in there. We're gonna have to get more iron just to refill the have it full while we go out for shit here in a little bit. Okay. That's good. Lamb rations is good. Drinks. Not the beer, that's for health. Speaking of, there's more ammo right there. Damn, I forgot that one. And of course there's a shotgun right there. Did I drop a 9mm somewhere? Oh, there's more dart ammo. Alright, well, we'll take that back. Tools. Let's go miscellaneous real quick. Health. I should have separated this out. Put that in there. That in there. That in there. What else do we got? We got more ammo for the crossbow bolts, which probably just start scrapping those because we're not going to use them. Is that tools or what? Because I think melee goes with those. Yeah, it did. Okay. Speaking of, I can sell that for 644. I think it sells it all. I don't think there's a cap limit for those. There may be. Oh, that goes in there. That goes in there. Clothing with the military fiber. Okay, I can't reload that, but I got enough on me. Not a trader, drop chest. So we got 1 of those. So we're gonna need, I want to make a couple of pressure plates. So what does it take to make a pressure plate? A trigger plate, a pressure plate. Forged iron, electrical, and mechanical. Okay. I'm figuring both things are just gonna take mechanical and electrical. So I'm gonna take some forged iron, and then what's gonna take for electric fence posts. So we're gonna make 2 of those. We're gonna take. How long does it take to make 1? 35 seconds. And then we're gonna make a plate. A minute. Damn. I want a couple extra of I want a couple extra of those just in case shit goes down. Shit. Look at this. I have to sell this shit here in a little bit. This was modify, scrap. We get plastic from that. So pressure plates. We have electric fence posts. Probably feel like I should make another one. Now we have an extra one in case it breaks, and then we can make another one after that. All right. So what do we got in here? Concrete shapes, 180. Concrete shapes, 180. Concrete shapes, 1900. And concrete shapes, about 18 something, 17 something, 178. Oh, that evenly went in. Didn't have any extra cement mix left over. So I had some so I could use the extra for extra. Yeah, how heck did that sound? Hear that shit? More bullet casings. We're gonna go ahead and build another 1,800 of those. Okay, we got enough of that. And was there any more? Yes. Cement. Alright, so we have a little bit of that. So 285. 285. 285. What is that? 7 minutes? Okay. 285. All that one. Bam. Do all that. Come back in here. We still need more stone and sand. Oh, we got a lot of shit we gotta fucking get done. Okay. And set up. We still gotta finish digging shit out. Okay. Well, there we go. Wait, didn't I give you ammo? So that's all I should know. I put ammo on the bike. That's right. So there should be nothing else in this but the ammo, and I can take all that ammo to have on me so I can just bulk shoot the shit out of this. Look, that's the amount that we got out of that, which is not a lot. Which is okay, because I wanted to get rid of it. I don't want to have too much excess. I can just, you know, waste a bunch of it on like the first day, or the day horde that comes in the first day, and then use armor piercing afterwards. I'm going to chop that stone down to get our stone, but we need to actually, let's see what kind of damage. Did these take any damage? Those did. Oh shit, that cop explosion must have taken my block out. It completely took out one, so it should be one and then 2 blocks? No way. So that's barely touched. So that's probably too close to the well, now we know this will stabilize itself, but maybe we don't need it now. Huh. Well, I can just get rid of that and not have to worry about that, you know, breaking and then collapsing everything underneath me. So, all right, so we're gonna need pressure plate first, and I wanted more of these because these things seem to break real quick. And oh, and you forgot the darts. They seem to break real quick, and I want to have more extra. Oh, that's the extra still. I want to have the extra on me. Take that back. I have the extra on me to replace it if I need to, and it should be pretty easy to replace. I should be able to clear them out, place that down. Oh, but it'd be a pain in the ass to rewire it. Now this is going to be. Oh. Nope. I just had you. No. No. Oh, shit. No. Oh, this is what I was worried about. If I'm not able to place this back in the spot it's supposed to go in, because it's supposed to go here facing that way. It gave it to me a second ago. There we go. Maybe I was too close to it. Alright, so that'll work. Wire. I thought I had my wire tool on me. There it is. Maybe that's why I had that slot open. Alright, so that goes to there. And then I wonder if it'd be better to get the blade trap. Like that. So I can have that coming off that. And I can repair it from inside if it breaks. I can place another one and just place down, put it here, put that there, and it's good. Oh, no, I can't. Because this needs to be... Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Oh. Ah, fuck. Give me a second. Sorry how stupid I fucking hit exit for some reason. And I was going the wrong way with that. So technically I can maybe... No, because then it's got to... If that breaks, it needs to be wired to everything else. Alright, so I need that. I'm just going to wire it this way. And maybe I could run down here, stop everything, run down here. Wire this up while shit's running at me. Oh, and I can just wire. So that's not going to be disconnected. So that should be all good. So all we need is... So I believe that should still have the dart trap. So that should still come up here. That should still go to the dart trap. That should still be good. So if we come back down here, we turn this on. We come out. We're going to probably take a little damage. Oh, we need this one. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot the... Fuck. Ooh. So as soon as that blade trap loses power, it loses, Oh wait, what? So now that should go... Oh, that's right. I unconnected it on my own. So I should be able to reset that from inside. If the electric fence post dies, I should be able to reset that here. So do that. That goes across. That's good. Now let's check it. Alright, we're going to need our health. Alright. Alright, we're good. Still got a lot of dark in there. We're going to need to bring some dart trap ammo. We got that. We got this ammo with me. Shit. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Alright. There we go. So that's going to be our... We'll use this up right now. This will stay for the time being. Does anything need to be repaired? Let's look at that. Steel, forged iron should be on us. So that's all good. That's good. That's good. I'm just pisses me off. I'm completely encapsulated this, but it's still taking damage. I think that's bullshit. Turn that off. Let's see if anything up here took damage. That's a little bit. Ooh, shit. So it looks like, nope. That took a little damage. I wonder what from. Maybe a bird flew here. A shotgun hits it. But I'm worried about if I put plates in front of this to block the shock and the bird gets down back here, it's going to stop or get it stuck. So, fuck. Okay, so that should be good. Let's go sell our wares real quick. So we'll have our Duke coins. That's still ready to go, and we really don't need the food right now. Oh, lag like a motherfucker.
Great to see you,
No,
Master.
stop. I'm trying to close the door, you dumb bitch. Okay.
That's enough chit chat for me today.
I completely forgot to grab everything. I think I only have ammo in the bike. Or no, I took the ammo out. Did I take everything? I did. Okay. Okay. Speaking of, we need to repair. There we go. Alright, I want to talk to you for a second. I want to sell you my wares. And that, so 8,400, not bad. A little beef ration. I think we can just straight up eat that. Oh, no. That's the one we need to. Okay. Cat food. That's one we don't need. We'll take the chili. Speaking of, I probably can loot this, and they got the ammo crates. They'll probably give me a lot of 7.62 and 9mm and shit. I don't need that right now. I just need that. Okay. Take more of this. Put lead in here. Oh, it's only got 1,000 of that shit. Okay, now we're gonna put. Let's do this proper. 2,000 each. And then we split it. Shit, that's cooking quick. More casings. Okay, and then we're going to throw that into the ammo crafting. We have some treasure maps we'll do eventually. We won't be able to get to them yet. Do we have 3 of them now? I'll check that in just a second. Damn, this is taking too long for fucking cleanup. Don't need all that first aid. Cluttering up my fucking whore-based shit. Steel. Take that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So that's cooking, that's good. That's cooking, that's good. You know what? How did we have all this left over? Probably from the shit we scrapped and all that. We'll just do that for now. We're going to need the steel. Speaking of, we're going to just crank the steel out. Let's say 200. 200. Take that. Let's get this shit done first. I know we have. Okay. I know we have. That should be 29 then? Yeah, because there's one extra, so that's got to be perfect. It's got to come out to a perfect amount. Oh, maybe. Oh, I have 2 extra. Okay. Building supplies. We're going to take our 1, 2, 3 concrete blocks. That should be more than enough for what we need. We just have a little bit going, and we'll just keep that filled up and cranked up, or cranking that out. See that pole? that was stayed there. We have everything. We're gonna paint everything. We have everything wired and repaired. Okay, we should be good. Oh, we need to change our shit up. First and foremost, I'm gonna put the wire tool on the bottom corner, so I remember that I need to put that. I'll put it over here. Remember, I need to put that up. Drop chest. 762 is gonna stay on us. That's gonna go up. This is gonna come back over here. That's gonna go there. Food's gonna go there. Got my tools. Got that. Repair and wrench. I'll do that, I guess. Sure, let's do it that way. Okay. Alright. And for Malcolm, I'm going to do the until it breaks, do my shovel. That. I got that. And then I'm going to go all the way around first because I want to get away from the block. I don't want to accidentally hit it. Plus, I want to gain some extra space so I don't have to hit the grass like I just did. And I'm worried that if I don't, I'm on that, like, pointed straight down at it, and I'll dig that. Fuck. Alright, we'll do this. I'm afraid I was going to do that, which was exactly what I did. Then I'm wasting fucking durability on doing shit like that, though. There we go. Yeah, dang it. Okay, oh fuck. Pisses me off. Broke that piece of rock. Getting far more clay than what we will ever need, probably. We need this in stone. It's like, what, 7 straight days, maybe more, of getting clay, essentially. I have like a full storage crate of clay. Okay, we're going to gather a lot of fucking fiber as well. Did it again. Did it again. And I want to have concrete underneath it because I don't want to just put like a frame, wood frame down because if it breaks, something falls, it breaks my concrete block for some reason. Don't want to worry about it. Don't want to worry about it at all. Okay, got it. I'm not going to go around that block. I'm going to count that block because I accidentally broke that last time. So I'm going to count that as a slot that I just hit. And for some reason, I put my block around it. Doing edge work. Ever do that shit in your yard? Clean up the edges? With that little fucking, like, saw blade tool where you push it. I never could get that shit to work properly. Like, I just, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't cut it. Maybe it was just the tool I had was shit. And then if I did do it, like, I would dig way too deep because I'd try too hard because it wasn't working. Same thing with weed eating. Or even worse is like, I trim my bush. Little Adam Sandler there. Like trimming the hedges and shit. And it kind of goes to my art too. Like, I do too much. Like, I start this side and I make it even and I get to this side and then I look at it, I'm like, oh, that side's I just feel, you know, I just take off a little bit too much and then I realize, oh, now it's not even with the other side. The other side needs to come down. And I take a little bit too off on the other side and then I overdo it. I always over fucking do it. So that's it. Yeah. So, and then like trying to do the edge work on the grass, I always end up just having to just get gloves and just ripping the fucking shit out of the off the edge. Like, it's just so much faster and easier. It's a pain in the ass on the back. Got to brake a little bit, but it's much faster than trying to use the edge thing. Okay. So now the only good thing is we got one. Well, I think we've only had one layer. We got one layer to do. Bad thing is, it's all this shit is just riddled with this grass, and I'm worried and the thing about it, see how it's much lower because it's it's technically a full block, but and a full hit points worth of block too, but it's like that lower, much lower. That's why we had to get the ramp shit built up. That see, look at the difference between. God dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Difference between this height and that height, even though they're the same block height. And now, well, we got a little bit of the cement for that. Let's do building supplies. We got 11. That's 11 mistakes I can make. All right. And that's why I wanted to get away from the edges. And there you are. Used one. Perfect. Golly, not perfect. Wasting a block that I don't want to waste. That's the bad thing about, like, this is much faster than the auger when it's digging, but the action's slower. And so if it hits the grass, it's just like, oh, what a waste of a hit. Because then you got to wait for it to reload the not formation, the animation. But it's much faster. So and then like when it comes to, like, I like sculpting better. For some reason, just my mind works better with not having to worry about doing the shading and stuff with like art, which I can do that, and that's fine with me. I enjoy it. It's relaxing. It takes me long. I can, start drawing stuff and look up, and 3-4 hours just passed. And I can do shading properly and all that, but like my mind always goes to, like, how am I doing? I know for sure the shadow was going to cast this much, or like I always second guess it in my head. Well, when I want to, when sculpting comes, when I do sculpting like with clay or something, I always would put too much on, and I'd take off, and then, or I would take away too much. Is usually my problem. I'd end up taking away way too much. I clear this up, and then I'm going to try to even this out a little bit. Keep forgetting there's a good amount of reach on this. So, but I had what do you call it? So I was talking about sculpting. So I would do that, and I would put too much, and I would end up just taking me longer because my brain's just like, I bet you if I wouldn't make that mistake if I was sculpting something I could see. Like when I draw, it's hard for me to draw like freehand, or with using my memory to kind of think of pictures. But if I physically see the item, like a landscape painter and stuff, oh, I can fucking draw anything. And especially since I don't have to worry about guessing how the shadow is going to look, I could just see it and put it down on paper. And I remember in one of my art classes, I don't remember not paying. I did well in school, or not well, but I wasn't a troublemaker or anything, and I would pay attention and shit. So I don't know if I just didn't hear it properly or something, but I remember one of my art classes we had, as we were going around sculpting. knocked both of her feet off. I was going around. We were going around. And we were supposed to draw these sculptures. It's just random, like a candelabra, like a candlestick kind of thing. Or not a candelabra, but a candlestick, and like had a bowl of fruit. You know, typical kind of stuff that you're gonna sculpt and or you're gonna draw, and then later I think we were doing may have been modeling clay, and then later on you would try to from what I understand at the afterwards, you're just supposed to do a quick draw, just get the basic shape, the basic shadows, and then later on you would pick one that you liked, and then you would fill it out. You would put more detail and shit. But I think we had like 2 or 3 days to draw a bunch of pictures. But for some reason I just heard draw this, so I went and I took 2 days to draw this candlestick. It was like very intricate. Like it had like a big base, like a wide base. Golly, hold on, give me 1 second. All right, fuck. Sorry about that. I think it's most times I've been interrupted and had to stop. What was the time at? Taking the edging and shit. So having to deal with that. Always doing like it not working quite right, or like I take too much out of it, and like especially when I was talking about trimming shit or the weed eater. Like I always sometimes I'll angle it too much and I'll take it all the way down to dirt, and then it just looks like shit. But the worst I have is like bushes, like keeping them, and like especially if I freehand it, it's not going to be even at all. If I got a string, I maybe have a chance, but other than that, no. It's going to look like crap. It's going to be lopsided. And then I'll start taking too much here, and then okay, I gotta take too much there and too much, and then you start, and then you're down to where you can see the like the stems and shit, the branches and all that, and it's just like, oh fuck. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this, and I was talking about I wanted to break this up a little bit. I'm just getting tired of that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Tired of hitting the grass. Because if this hits the grass, it just hits it in one. But like I'm pointing right at the grass and it's not even hitting it. Alright. I'm going to take this. Where's that spot that's even? Alright, let's just do right here. Okay, we got that. That sounded weird. It sounded like a crunch. It didn't sound like it broke. Yeah, it's just... It may be slightly faster, but the way that fucking... it's hitting the grass every once in a while, and I'm worried about that, and I'm kind of doing too deliberate, and it's pissing me off, and so just to get out of that, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the auger up. I'm going to have to anyway. Yeah, so I keep taking it down to where you get a C into the big hole into the fucking side of the thing. And I didn't do it deliberately. My stepdad told me I needed to, do the bushes, and I think it was weed eat too. We were doing yard work, it was chores and shit. And I know people deliberately do this, where they deliberately, and my brother's like this, he'll deliberately do a bad job so you don't ask his ass to do it again. But I don't want to make me sound better than I am. Like, I take pride in my work, but like if I want to do something, the perfectionist in me comes out, and I want to do like the best job ever. It'd be like, in my mind, like if I start, mowing the lawn, I'm the best lawnmower in the world. Like I could put the lines in there. I could make it look, a fucking lawn mowing magazine, quarterly would want to come see and do a 4-page, article on me or some shit like that. From the way I work the way I cut shit down, the way I made it look professional and all that. So just that's my mentality. Like I'm gonna do the best job I can, and in my mind, the best job I can do, and it's not arrogance. It's just like I feel like I could do it at the top level. And so in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the best job in the world. And then, and especially when I start noticing, like, oh, I took too much off of here. I took too much. That probably aids in me thinking I gotta make it even. I gotta make it even, and then I overcompensate, and then it just turns into shit. That's annoying. Yeah, I think this is a little faster. For sure, because I'm hitting the grass every once in a while. I'm going to fill that hole in. That not... Maybe I need to... Yeah, there we go. I just repair it. Good. That's the other good thing is this doesn't quite break it in one hit like the shovel, so I get a chance to just repair it. And I swear, I want to do this. Watch. I want to see how many I get. For the clay to go away, I got 9 clay. Oh, you could do that. You could do 9 clay. And you're going to get 4 clay, and you just... It would take you forever to do that. You just might as well just find a spot and just cut the shit down. But... And I wonder if you get... Do I get experience if I, get 12 experience? Do I get experience for repairing it? I do! Whoa! I never noticed that. I kind of noticed that I would get sometimes when I would, break it and then I would fix it, that I would get a, felt like I got more. I wanted to confirm it. And then I didn't realize you can do experience. You can just farm experience by doing that shit. Just hit this without breaking it. Just do it like this without breaking it. And then just come back and repair it all. Then come back and... You're going to get clay. You're not going to probably get as much clay because you get a bonus for breaking it. But you're going to get more than you're going to use. But I think that's also having to deal with the... I wanted to fix that. Having to deal with the... like the miner 69er and that kind of shit, and the resource mother load or whatever. Repair that. What do we got? Repairs wise, we're good. Go ahead and get a drink in. We're gonna go hit some food. Okay. Surprised we haven't gotten another screamer lately. Iron should be close to probably being out. We're gonna take a whole other day. It's gonna be 8 days of this shit. But it's gonna be 1 day of painting, I'll tell you that. The paint will come quick, fast, and in a hurry. The only good thing I like about this purple paint is not like too shiny. Like this black is super shiny. It's more of an opaque or like a matte kind of finish. Almost a pastel a little bit. I wonder what makes pastel. Like I understand the difference in the colors and shit, but I like the way the pastels look. That I always like the pastel. Yeah, for some reason, just pastel. The name of it and the colors are kind of unique, kind of shade to them. It's not my favorite, but I always like the look of pastels, and it's not. How do I keep hitting the bottoms? I don't. It's just a thing that I don't know why. I don't completely like them and I don't completely hate them, and it's not like I know it's like, well, then why talk about it? But it's just a weird, like they look kind of odd. It's like neon, like a kind of a way that different. It's just, oh, that's kind of neat when you first see it, and just. But like I wonder what makes pastels. Is it just are they like more chalky? Are they? And I understand like the tone. They're not as like a bright like neon or vibrant colors, but they're not like quite dull. It's just a unique kind of color scheme that I enjoy. I enjoy pastels a little bit. The only maybe what I why I think it's like iffy with them is because they don't really mix well with other colors. Like you can't use pastels with something and then use pastels with something else and it come out looking okay. Like you got to either use pastels or don't use pastels. At least in my experience, or just from my eye. Like I always felt like it just never looked right mixing the colors with something. And so yep. I don't know. Every time I see pastels, I would always think that in my head. It's like I think I would always think like you know what is what makes pastel? And another thing, like I've seen videos pop up on YouTube, and it kind of hints to this of damn it, did I hit the ground? Like there's a guy who uses like the blackest paint ever made, and he paints a room with it, and it's like super absorbent black, and you can't even like light doesn't even look like it reflects off the wall and shit. Like I get that. And using some kind of the dye, like what are you using to make that dye? Like how are you getting something to be able to be so dark? Oh shit, I fucked that up. Like, and I'm gonna switch these in case I hit that in the ground, and I can quickly scroll over to get the repair. Like, okay, so, and I understand like pigments, like they used lapis lazuli for blue and for like oil paints, and then you would mix flaxseed oil to get the consistency you need and all that. Okay, I understand that, but to like make weird different colors, because it's gonna be powder form first, or like to create something that black, like what do you what do you start with? How do you take and the obvious thing is, well, you just take something black and you make it dark. Okay, how do you do that? How do you get and I am so used to having to scroll that much. Or do you just completely start with something and you just keep formulating it until it comes out as dark as you want it? Like you start with some substances, you mix them together, they turn into the black pigment. It's not black enough, you screw with them. I'm sure that's probably it. But like growing up when I was little, I was like, obviously you got to take black and like, because you could mix colors, watercolors and some crayons and shit and pencils. You could go, you could kind of mix it on your palette, and especially and growing up, like now he's like real big, everybody knows him, but I remember like, hey, that was that guy that had afro and stuff, and I would watch him every day. That's how I got into like liking painting and artists, and like what really got me is when he would make mountains and then take the white and just scrape across. It didn't look like he was doing anything, but the technique what he was doing allowed him to create the snow, and it had like the little valleys in the snow where it wasn't the snow was had little holes between the packs of snow and the mountain and shit, and it just looked like he could just glide this thing across and create snowy mountain peaks. And it just, plus I loved snow growing up, and I was like, oh, it just fascinated me so much. And then you could see him mixing the paint on the, again, I don't remember what that thing's called, the painter's palette thing where you can mix you have a little hole for your thumb and all that shit. I can't think of what it's called. I think I gotta repair that. No. And understanding, like, okay, you take your fucking blue and your red and you can make purple. But how do you take something black and make it blacker? I understand making it lighter. On a gray, you just put black and white. But how do you make it darker? You don't just put like blue with it, because then it's going to be like a dark blue. And it's not going to be quite as dark as the black. So I probably answered myself. They start with some formula to get it, but then there's probably the industry secrets and going to school to understand how to mix that shit. And you probably have to get in. It's probably family-owned shit from 1400s that mixed lapis lazuli with flaxseed oils since then, and they've handed it down from generation to generation. Okay, go. So
I've got a bad feeling about this.
where's that bitch? Oh, Whoa! How are you not telling me about that motherfucker standing right there? It looked like he just spawned in. Shit. So that's why I hate it. I got my head down, and you gotta focus or I'll hit the fucking bottom, or I won't hit it if I'm looking up. Oh, that's my light. See how it reflects? But it doesn't reflect in the purple, so that's why I like that purple better. And we're about to paint this whole fucking thing purple. But it should stop it at... I'm going to take all my steel and paint that steel. I may have enough to paint that steel that we have over there. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get more steel being made and more cement. I may have enough to be able to make that section over there the steel that I need. That way I can just paint, and it should stop the painting at the steel. But I'll put a wood frame down next to the spot that I have, just in case something goes awry and it paints everything. Alright, we need more casings. Gotta take that. Do that and that. We're gonna take you. Raw food. And that. Nope. Crafting ammo. We'll do that. We need more cement and steel. Let's just do 150 just in case I need to. I never like to make the max amount just in case I need to have some steel for something. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and take that clay. 222, 1,111. There we go. Okay, we got to repair or refuel. Oh, look at this. This is the last section. We got 2,300 hours. We should be able to finish this no problem now. I was actually worried. It's almost midnight. We got 4 in-game hours to fix this shit. There we go. Okay. I'm worried I'm going to hit the bottom and I have to check this whole section's bottom. That's what she said. I'm going to have to check it to see in case I didn't hit the block underneath this one and get have to repair it. Because I just don't, in my mind, I don't want it sort of broken underneath the block I put like that. I know I just hit that just because I looked at it a little too long, and it's just a terrible height. It's just high enough to where you can, or it's just low enough where you can't just look straight and hit it, but it's high enough where you can't kind of be like straight, you know, at it to where it hits it quite right. It's just a weird angle or the weird height this thing is. So, oh yeah, we got plenty of time. We may finish this by midnight. Holy shit. Yeah. We still need to find a quality 6 auger though that I can put the. I think I'm gonna just go ahead. It'll do more damage anyway, even though with the extended fuel tank, the large fuel tank mod on there, would do the more damage as well. And it'll give you the added benefit of oh shit, is that another spot that I hit? Then it'll give you the added benefit of also having more fuel to hit shit with. I think I'll probably just add the burning shaft mod so I can get more ambient light around me, and I'll still get the damage. And the repair kit or the refueling is gonna be fine. I have to refuel anyway. And then also, I was thinking too, like having more fuel in there, it's not going to be much better because after one or two, usually after one refill with this, but especially if I'm going after iron or lead, something metal, or creating sparks, I have to stop and go take care of I thought a solid piece right here was lower. Go take care of Screamer, so I wouldn't be able to use that full fuel tank to its advantage anyway. So just might as well get the damage and the extra light with it. Just a quick scan just to see if anything pops up. I thought I hit some more shit on this side. Oh. Just a quick little scan. Well, we dig this out. We may not be able to fill it up completely tonight, but we are going to try. Okay, we're going to take our 500 blocks. We're going to take 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. I don't want to fuck that up. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, it's looking like a dream. Nearly fucked it up because I got distracted talking. And I think I was talking to Malcolm the other day. I really liked the look of the old reinforced concrete that had the little holes next to it. Ooh. I sort of miss it just because of nostalgia, but the having it do those 3. Shit, fucked that up, didn't I? Alright. These are going to be 3 in a row. But the nostalgia of having to wait for it to dry. I think I talked about this not too long ago. We even brought it up. But there was you always had the glitch sometimes where you left the chunk and then the one block just wouldn't dry no matter what. And I always had to worry about, is it going to dry fast enough for the horde, even though it was a couple days out. And especially if you had to work on the shit, you know, the previous day before the horde, I was always worried that it's going to not dry, or there'll be a spot that's, and especially in a key spot, foundation wise for structural integrity, that's going to be wet. It's not going to dry, and then I have to break it, and it's not. See, hopefully it would dry again, but then you know it's already half the hit points anyway, and it was just a pain in the ass. So part of me likes that I can just make concrete blocks and then you know not have to worry about anything else. You just craft them, and they come out. Oh, speaking of, can I make steel blocks? I'll check back at the base here in a little bit. I wonder if you can make steel blocks. Like if you take steel and you go to the workbench, can you make steel blocks that way? Because I was thinking if I could do that, I could just make steel blocks and could have made the more horde base out of the steel straight up instead of having to do concrete. Because I know you can do concrete blocks, you don't have to upgrade it. Even though now, because before it used to use a lot more resources to upgrade it and shit. But now it's by being able to craft them, you can save resources. But if you wanted, you know, reinforced concrete or whatever, you had to do it that way. But now you can go straight there, you know, but you're using, I think it's the same amount of materials if you upgraded it now. Like before, it would take an extra 5 or 10, you know, concrete if you upgraded it, because you had to use the clay, you know, the cobblestone, and then you had to use the wood for the concrete, and it would just be, you would use more resources than just making the blocks. So now though they've got it to where even if you put the wood frame down and you upgraded the wood frame, you would use the same amount of resources, like the same amount of concrete mix, same amount of wood, the same amount of cobblestone and all that. Though technically with the concrete blocks you're using less right now because you don't have to upgrade it. You can go straight from you know, nothing to concrete blocks. You can make it out of the concrete mix. But the cobblestone, you don't have to make cobblestone, waste stone for cobblestone, stone for the cement. You know, and then not only that, stone for cobblestone, clay for the cobblestone, the stone to make the cement, the stone to make the concrete from the cement, and probably most likely the stone to make the stand for the concrete for the cement. You know, so you would have to get. Does that work out perfectly? Yes, it did. So, ooh, I think we're gonna have enough. Maybe. Move, fucker. But I swear there was a point in which you used more resources upgrading than if you just made it yourself. But I don't think that's the case anymore. I think they fixed that. There we go. 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, I didn't do that right. 3. Okay, so that should be 1, 2, 3. Just get the corners. It's like a weird, like, in and out, in and out, in and out. There we go. Damn it. So that should be 1, 2, 3. Ooh, nearly misplaced that one. Watch, I'm going to be like 1 block short, or like 2 or 3 blocks short. The ones that I've fucked up, I probably placed like 10, misplaced 10. I'm going to be like 10 short from where I'm at right now. There's going to be some bullshit like that. Okay, now we're kind of... One, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, I think we got it. I think we're good. Because I think we have another full stack as well. Ooh, little glitch of placing it. Full stack plus 103. We should be good. Okay, there we go. All right. I get it now. It makes building a little easier, a little better. Like they seem to simplify some parts of the game, the fun pimps, and then they like overcomplicate things because the people figured out how to do, you know, get past the way they to correct what the players are doing to get around the zombies to make it easier for horde knights and shit. They like keep switching it. They see what people are doing. And then building, you know, coding the AI for the zombies to kind of get around what the players are doing, to get around what they did before. It's like a never-ending arms race for fucking the AI zombie fucking control. It's like, okay, and it's kind of like a weird cat and mouse game. Okay, you changed it. Well, okay, we'll figure a way around this. And then we figured that way, and then you close that way around. You're like, oh, you figure a way around trying to get around now. And damn it. And we're like, okay, and like the floating base and shit. But now it seems like the exploding. Maybe they fixed that in the patch where those little triangle pieces take a lot of damage, especially with exploding. Because I'm pretty sure the only explosion I heard. Oh, we're almost done. Let's just finish this today. I'm pretty sure the only explosion I had was comp explode. I don't think I had a demolition explosion, and I don't think I even saw a demolition. I don't remember seeing any, and if I did, maybe one, and I took care of it really pretty quickly because I just, you know, fucking went hog wild on the 44 and the 7.62, and I had to because my fucking dart trap fucking stopped because I let the plate break like a jackass. And then let the electric fence post break like a jackass. But I swear, that thing is completely enclosed. There's no way it should take damage. It's full block. And if it needs to be full blocks, that's bullshit. You got a full plate. It can't see through it. You shouldn't be able to fucking... I thought I felt that go lower. You shouldn't be able to take damage through it. I can understand the bars. Okay, give me the bars, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it would have been an even 3, but we'll just do the 6. Because that's all, yep, all we got left. Damn it. Yeah, so don't do that shit. That's fucking, I can't stand that shit. Dang it. And why is it placing it like that now? Shit.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, there's our horde. There's usually more of you. We're gonna go a little long just so we can finally finish this fucking thing. Oh, now I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about. It was some shit I was mad about. And I started to forget what I was talking about before that horror came to. Misplacing the fucking thing. What was I talking about? It pissed me off. How they keep fucking around with that shit. Like, once they figured things out and then they switch things up. And then the base that you had before that kind of worked and you gotta rework the fucking thing. Pissing me off. Okay, we got another 500 blocks. That should be good. That's not good. Damn it. 3, 1, 2. Let's do this. That way, we're going all the way across, like the way I'm doing now, but we're doing it by 3s. Fuck me. 2, 3. It's more tricky once you get closer to the corner. See, I almost misplaced it there. That was because that drone got my fuck away and I was worried about it. That's the drone's fault, not mine. I felt it a little low there. Yes, it did. Okay. I like that song. That's playing right now. 2, 3, 1, 2. And we got one more layer after this, and finally it's done. 1, 2. Woo! All that. Finally. She's done. And we're going to paint it next time. So we're going to paint. We got to get more resources, mine resources, or steel, paint, mine resources, and then maybe go after that, go to the, pick up the books. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.